Down for the run.
I feel sorry for old girl. Like, I feel sorry for her. Because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like, I would cry. I feel bad. I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you. Whoever get you, they'll see. They'll see. I seen one of these. She was like, she said there was others. Who are they? I want to know. Do your own homework. No. Well, why she outed me? Well, why she outed me? Because you loud. And I know he cares about his personal image and what people think. I just don't understand why when every time somebody has something to promote, talk about that. Talk about whatever your endeavor is that you have coming up. It's so easy. It is so... The same publicist that y'all use to push stories out, that's the same publicist that before you walk into the room, you say, hey, anything about Ram, anything about this, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, if that was my friend, I would be like, girl, you just turned 30 years old. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out his ex house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. All of our other kids, they're grown. They're the same age as your girl. You know, they're the same age. DJ was born in 95. She was born in 96. So I know how to deal with people of this age. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And do you accept or do you not accept? That's kind of what it was. And he's been truthful from the beginning. And we fell asleep on the phone for 3-4 months of us first getting together. So for us to fall asleep on a regular night and then to wake up to chaos in the morning was like, oh shit.
I say that's how we found out, because y'all was on the damn phone.
But that had been going on for 3-4 months.
Mm.
And that wasn't just at night. We talked from sun up to sundown.
Yeah.
So that, like I said, that's what shocked me, because I was like, oh hell, what the heck? Because if we go to sleep on the phone for 4 months every night, and the phone is saying it's 4 hours, 3 hours, whatever hours on the phone, you don't think that one day you're gonna wake up to that, you know? So that's what threw me off. But hey, at the end of the day, look, women are women. I don't know what else to say. Like I don't have any ill will toward any women, and I don't have any ill will toward her. You know what
So
I'm
y'all
saying?
haven't spoke nah.
Nah, I mean, she made her post and whatever, and that was about it.
Would you stop singing for? Come on. She's bringing me. He said, joy. I got him at the beginning. Don't worry. Let me see if I caught him.
Something about this situation has people looking twice. Not because of a breakup, not because of a fight, not because of a scandal caught on camera. It's because of money, timing, and the way certain pieces are lining up a little too neatly for comfort. What started as simple tax chatter has now turned into a theory spreading across blogs and live streams that has one big question at the center of it. Are Papoose and Remy Ma somehow benefiting while Claressa Shields is caught in the middle? This conversation picked up speed after Tasha K went live with what she claimed were receipts. She alleged that Papoose has had unresolved IRS issues going back over a decade, with tax liens totaling well over $300,000. Then she presented documents allegedly showing Remy Ma owing over $600,000 in back taxes. When people added those numbers together, the total crossed $1 million. And that is when eyebrows went up, because this is where the timeline starts to matter. Not long before this, rumors were already floating around that Claressa herself had tax issues being discussed online. That alone had people talking. But when viewers started placing the timeline of her relationship with Papoose next to these alleged financial problems, a different kind of conversation started forming. People began connecting dots that may or may not be related, but the optics were enough to keep the topic trending. Then someone remembered something that made the story even more interesting. Claressa had recently signed a reported $8 million deal with Win Records. And here's the detail that made people pause. Papoose works at that label as an executive. Now, that means he played a role in bringing her there. That means he potentially benefits financially from that signing in some capacity, whether through management percentages, executive credits, or other back-end structures that come with industry deals. And that's when the side-eye got stronger. Because if someone is earning money from a partner's deal, and that person allegedly has long-standing tax debt, the internet is going to start asking questions. Fair or unfair, that's how online narratives work. The situation became less about romance and more about finances lining up at a convenient time. Then, Christmas pictures surfaced. While Claressa appeared to be out shopping alone, people online claimed Papoose was spending time with Remy Ma and family. Around the same period, Aunt Remy had publicly referred to Papoose's new relationship as a come-up. That statement resurfaced and started circulating again. People began to question the optics. Not proof, not facts, just optics. And optics matter a lot on social media. What really surprised people was learning that the divorce between Papoose and Remy Ma is still not finalized. Papers may have been filed months ago, but legally they are still married. Rumors began circulating that the divorce had been paused or pulled back. That detail added fuel to a theory spreading fast online. Some people began speculating that the two could still be aligned behind the scenes for financial reasons. That is where the theory grew louder. If Papoose is earning from Claressa's record deal, and if he still shares legal ties with Remy, then some viewers began wondering if that money could indirectly benefit both parties. Again, this is speculation circulating online, not proven fact. But the way the numbers, timing, and relationships overlap was enough for many people to keep talking. And then, Claressa's own behavior on live streams added more attention to the situation. She frequently went live talking about Papoose, saying his name repeatedly, cooking for him on camera, laughing about jokes that people were making about whether he was really around. She seemed deeply emotionally invested and very open about her love for him. Some viewers found it sweet, others found it concerning. Because the more she expressed her feelings publicly, the more people began to worry that she might be more emotionally committed than he is. That concern is what shifted the tone of the conversation. People stopped focusing only on money and started focusing on emotions. They began saying that if this relationship ever goes left, Claressa could be the one who ends up hurt the most. Not financially, but emotionally and publicly. She has built a reputation as a strong, dominant, fearless champion in the ring. Seeing her this openly attached made some people feel protective of her. They started saying they hope his intentions are genuine. They hope this is real love and not convenience. They hope she is not being played in a situation she cannot see clearly because of how deeply she feels. That is where the story took a more personal turn. It stopped being about tax liens and record deals. It became about a woman who has accomplished incredible things in her career, possibly being vulnerable in her personal life. People began sharing opinions not out of gossip, but out of concern. They said if this relationship ends badly, the emotional fallout could be heavy for her because she does not hide how much she cares. And in the middle of all this, the internet continues doing what it does best, turning theories into trending topics, turning coincidences into narratives, turning timing into suspicion. Nobody has confirmed any of these allegations. Nobody has proven any financial link. Nobody has shown direct evidence that anyone is running any kind of scheme. But the way the pieces appear to line up has been enough for the conversation to spread fast across platforms. When this situation highlights something important about fame in the social media era, people do not need proof to start asking questions. They only need patterns that look unusual. Once viewers feel like something does not add up, they begin building their own explanations, and that is what has happened here. A champion boxer, a rapper executive, a still legal marriage, $1 million in alleged tax debt, an $8 million deal, emotional live streams, holiday optics, old comments resurfacing. Individually, none of these things mean much. Together, they create a story that people cannot stop discussing. At the center of it all is Claressa, a woman known for her strength, discipline, and dominance in sports, now being talked about for something completely outside the ring. And many viewers are not laughing or mocking. They are genuinely hoping she is not caught in a situation that could hurt her later. Because when love, money, and public image mix together, things can get messy fast. Before you head out, pause for a second and think about how quickly a conversation like this can grow legs online. One set of alleged receipts, a few resurfaced clips, and suddenly people are building full theories from timing and optics alone. That's the reality of fame today. Stories don't need confirmation to travel. They just need enough pieces that seem to fit together. And once the internet starts connecting dots, it rarely slows down. What makes this situation stand out is not just the numbers being talked about. It's the emotions involved. You have a champion athlete who has worked for years to build a powerful public image. You have a relationship that is being watched under a microscope. You have past comments, legal ties, and financial rumors all being discussed at the same time. For viewers, it creates a storyline that feels bigger than the facts themselves. People are not only curious, many are genuinely concerned about how this could affect someone they respect if things ever go left. At the same time, this is a reminder of how important it is to separate speculation from reality. The internet moves fast, and narratives can form before anyone involved even speaks. That's why discussions like this should always be viewed carefully. It's easy to get caught up in the drama and forget that real people are behind these headlines, living real lives away from comment sections and live stream chats. If this story caught your attention, you're not alone. And I mean, a lot of people are trying to figure out what's really going on and what's just social media connecting dots that may not be connected at all. And that's where your voice comes in. I want to know what you think. Do you believe this is all coincidence and internet talk, or do you feel like the timing raises fair questions? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's have a real discussion about it. If you enjoy breakdowns like this, where we look at the bigger picture behind viral moments, make sure you like the video so more people can join the conversation. Subscribe to the channel for more stories that go beyond the surface, and turn on notifications so you never miss when a new topic drops. There's always another situation unfolding, another story gaining attention, and we'll be here to break it down with you every time.